Nabila, Reem, and Alvina, Zad. What happened? Galvin. Yes, dear.
I have revised, sir.
So, okay, you have revised basically. That's good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, everybody tell me what should be the value of buoyant force if a body, if you need that, if you want that body should float on the water, on the liquid. What should be the value of buoyant force? It should be greater than the weight of the liquid. It should be less than, or it should be equals to.
It should be equal, but it can also be greater.
Okay. Is this you, Nabila, dear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about?
It should be less.
Okay. Okay. Reem said it should be less. What should be less? The weight should be less, or buoyant force should be less?
The weight.
Okay, weight should be less. Okay, chalo. So basically, two cases are there. Basically, if the buoyant force is greater than the weight of the body, then it will float. And if it's all, the minimum condition is that it should be equal. And if it's greater than the buoyant force, so it body will definitely float, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So everybody written this part? Have written these notes in the previous class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So dear, this Archimedes principle is very important, for the exam point of view. So please, don't take it easy. Okay. Okay, Arya will not be joining today. Okay, so let's start the class because Arya is not joining. So without any delay, all the students are there, so we can join that. Oh, we can start. Okay, so next topic is density. Okay, how many of you know the value density? Zad, Galvin, Reem, Alvina, Nabila.
Sir,
Is this Galvin dear? Yes.
I don't have density in my syllabus.
Acha, yeah. So how many of you have density and how? Please let me know first. Is there
Deleted
any?
from me.
Yes, 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 Nabila.
It's deleted.
So you don't have the density and relative density.
No, sir.
Is there anybody who have the density in the syllabus? Anyone, please raise your hand if it's anybody there so that I can get to know about it. नहीं है? Sure, everybody.
Sir, I have.
It's Alvina, right?
Yes, sir.
Acha. So only Alvina is there. Like basically, so density आपके syllabus में है only. So Galvin, in your syllabus, is there a density?
No, sir.
No. So okay. So Alvina, dear, what I will do is that I will take you can say individual class of yours so that I will cover that portion in the individual class if you don't mind. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, because like all the 5 students don't have the density, so it's better. So I will take an individual class so that okay, don't worry. I will take individual class. Okay. So
Okay.
let me. Yeah. So can anybody tell me there is a question, conceptual question? Okay. So last question, and we'll be starting the next chapter. Yes. Tell me. Why does a ship float?
Because the buoyant force is greater than, like, the buoyant force on the ship is greater than the water level.
Okay. In terms
It is
of
streamlined.
if in terms of Archimedes principle, what it will be? In terms of Archimedes principle, na? Like water displaced, like this. Okay, let me tell you. Don't
Sir,
worry.
can you repeat? Sorry, I didn't hear it.
I'm asking why ships float?
Sorry.
Why ships float, dear? Why ships float? Why ships float? You've seen that large like cruise and big ships, oil tank like ships float very easily in the ocean. I don't
Uh,
understand why the all the, you can say, in the Middle East all the schools have different syllabus. Like it's like somebody have the same like the deleted portion, somebody don't. So it's a, you can say, like there should be a, you can say, linear or uniformity while making the school syllabus, so that if there's in India it's like it's completely same. If a school is following like CBSE has you can say uh, circulated a notice about that this portion is deleted.
yes,
So in India,
even
every
in
school
my
follow
class
this
there
thing.
is extra chapters which is not in others book.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So I don't know why in the Middle East there is non-uniformity in regarding the syllabus. Like one must Galvin and Galvin all like studies is in my maths batch basically. So he doesn't have the, you can say, right circular cylinder in surface area and volume, but one of my students have. So I don't know why.
Even I don't have.
Yeah, so some students have and some don't. So there should be uniformity. Like in India, it's all in all the states same. If the CBSE school is there, so same like syllabus will be there. Okay, so no issues. Alvina dear, I will take your individual class. Okay, whenever I have a slot, free slot, so I'll be covering that portion. Only one class topic is that, like the density and the relative density. Like only a one
Okay.
numerical will be there from that topic. Okay, 2 marker or
Yes.
3 marker, not more than that.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be taking. So basically, a heavy ship floats because it displaces a large weight of water, which is equal to the weight of the ship, right?
Weight of
So
Yes.
water.
so buoyant
Yes.
force. We need the minimum condition that buoyant force should be equals to weight of body. So this condition is getting
Yes, sir.
satisfied. So that means that our ship will float. Clear? Eh?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Okay, okay. Which provides. So sound like sound chapter सबके स्कूल में है? Prop.
Yes, there is.
Okay, okay. Great buoyant force. ठीक है? So this is the reason behind it. I hope it's. Is there anything which is not clear to anybody? Please let me know once again. Hmm? Everybody, I'm asking, is there anything which is not clear to anybody? Please
Yes,
let me know.
everything
In
is
this
clear.
chapter, is there anything which is not clear to anybody? Because this chapter is done. If there is no density portion, okay, it means that the chapter is done. Only like Alvina has this chapter, this portion, so I will be taking the individual class. Apart from Alvina, is there anything which is not clear to anybody till this point? Alvina, including Alvina as well.
No, sir.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, so shall we start the new chapter?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Chalo, let's just a second. Let me take some more 1 to 2 questions. After that, we'll be ending the chapter so that I can get to know that whether you are clear or not. Zad, how was your exam, dear?
Nice, sir.
Nice. So what kind of questions were there, like conceptual or the numerical one as well?
Both were there.
Both were there. So how much what was the maximum weightage of the paper? 30 or 40?
25.
25. So how much you are expecting?
20,
20,
21 minus.
20 plus at least.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So share the question paper to me. So is like, did you find any difficulty while solving the paper?
A bit in chemistry.
Okay. So not in physics?
No, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, okay, that's great. So do this question, everybody, please. An object weighs 10 Newton in air. When immersed fully in a liquid, it weighs only 8 Newtons. So the weight of the liquid displaced by the object will be what? Share the question paper to me, Zaid. After this class, share the question paper to me. Okay, on the official number, basically.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody start revising, because it's already the end of December, and only 1 month or 1.5 months is left to be like for the final exams. Okay. So start preparing, start revising the concept which you have done so far. So we have done the motion, we have done the 4 laws of motion, and the gravitation is also done. So 3 chapters are done. So you have to start revising. Okay. Am I clear to everybody? Please let me know. Is this clear what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Start revising the concepts without any delay, because in the coming, so if you start revising, so you will be having enough time in the in between the exams, basically the gaps between the exams, so you will be able to solve the numericals in between those exams. So that will be much beneficial for you if you basically complete your preparation right before the exams.
Okay.
Any answer? It's a direct straightforward question.
2.
Okay, Nabila said 2. What about rest of them? Like Zad, Alvina, Reem, and Galvin. Galvin, why are you silent?
No.
Try to be more interactive in class, Galvin. You are interactive in maths, but in physics you are just still mute. Try to be more interactive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any answer, anybody
So
apart from Nabila?
2 Newton,
It's 2 Newton by Alvina. Okay.
because we can subtract 10 minus 8 to get.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Zad, Reem, and Galvin, please let me know the answer.
So it's 2.
It's 2, Reem. Okay. 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 So that's correct. It's 2. Okay. So 2 Newton is the answer. So basically, if we have to calculate the weight of the liquid displaced, so maximum weight can be 2 Newton, 10 Newton in the air. So it will be the maximum weight of a body. Okay. Because in the air, the weight is maximum. There is no apparent, you can say apparent weight, or there is no loss of weight. Okay. It will be equals to total weight minus apparent weight. Apparent means basically which are you assuming. Okay. So you are in basically in the, you can say in the water. So your apparent weight will be, so it is 10 minus 8, which is equals to 2 Newton. This is answer. Is it clear, everybody? Please let me know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. So we are done with this chapter. Okay. This chapter is done. So let's start the new chapter, which is work energy.
Which chapter, sir?
Work and energy.
Which chapter get there?
In this NCRT book, I think it's 9, 10, 11th. It's 11th, I think. Let me check just a second.
Yes, sir.
It's 11th now?
Okay. Yeah, work and energy.
Work and energy, yeah. Because the 9th is the 8th is the motion, 9th is force and laws of motion, and 10th is gravitation, and 11th is this. Okay, so everybody one by one, please let me know what is work in like when you hear the word work, what comes to your mind?
Doing something?
Okay, who said this? I think Alvina, is this your answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Alvina said doing something. Okay, very good. Okay, what about rest?
Yeah, it's
Any activities like job or doing something.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Zad and Galvin,
So
what's your
pushing an
answer?
object.
Okay, pushing an object.
Yeah.
Okay, chalo. At least you have given me the answer. Okay, so what about Zed?
Yes, sir.
What is work? What comes to your mind when you hear the word work?
Hmm. Energy required in an action.
Energy required
Uh, in an action.
in action. Okay, okay. Chalo. So let's understand what is basically work is. Okay, so everybody like it's like I'm not like when I just इसलिए पूछे so that I can get to know what do you think basically about the work. So suppose that thing right now I'm speaking. Right now I'm speaking now. It means that I'll be using some energy of my body.
yes,
My body is doing some work. It means doing some work means anything which basically use up some of your energy. If we are sleeping, our body also uses some energy. Our body
yes, sir.
releases heat energy, na? So what happens in our body, internal body organs uses basically functions and use some energy to generate heat. The byproduct is heat. Yes or no? That's why our body is warm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And suppose that if I am writing here, my hand is doing something. It means that it will be using some energy of my body. Yes or no?
Yes,
So it means that whenever a body move, or or a force basically makes a body move, that thing is said to be work. Okay? Work. Okay? Clear?
yes, sir.
Yeah. And for doing work, we need what?
Energy.
Energy, because if you have energy in your body, then you will be able to generate some force. If I don't have energy in my body, will I be would I be able to basically write the some in using my hand? It's possible.
No, sir.
If I don't have the energy to speak, can I take the class if I don't have the energy to speak out?
No.
No, no. So it means that you will be requiring energy to perform some work. Okay, and that work is called work done. It means that what thing you have done is called work done. Okay, with the help of the force. Clear, everybody?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
So basically, let me write the definition. So definition, using the definition, the straight very easy formula is there with the work done. Okay, so work done in moving a body is equal to the product force. Okay. So force is required to perform some work done. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If you apply some force on the hand, if my body applies some hand or like some force on my hand, that then my hand is able to do something. Yes or no?
Yes.
Force exerted on a body and the distance. Yeah. Moved by the body in the direction of force. Clear? Suppose
Yes.
that thing,
Sir.
suppose that this is a block basically here, and you're applying some force on it. Okay. You're applying some force on the block, suppose F force. Okay. And if you're applying the force in this direction and the block is moving also in this direction, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Displacement, the distance covered will be in this direction also. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So that is called basically that the work will be positive. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Normally we in which direction we apply the force, the body moves in the same direction. Yes or no?
Yes.
If the body is in stationary, there is no external force working on the body except our force. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Is this clear to everybody?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Clear.
Okay. So that is called as the formula will be work done will be equals to force into, here the word will be displacement. Force into displacement. Okay.
Okay.
Suppose that body is performing some action, the last coordinates, the last position of the body will be taken as the final distance between the starting point and the initial point, and that will be called as displacement, that I've told you in the motion chapter. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Everybody, yes or no? At least yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. So W will be equals to F into S. Okay. So let me write down the SI unit of work will be what? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me the work done will be a vector quantity or a, you can say, like scalar quantity? Okay. So joule will be the SI unit because work done is what? It's nothing but the use up of energy. Yes or no?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt till now?
No, sir.
Okay. So work done is a scalar quantity. Okay.
Okay.
Because energy does not have the direction. Energy only has the magnitude. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Work done is a scalar quantity. Clear? Work done is a scalar quantity. Okay. One more thing, let me write it here. Work done opposite to direction of motion is negative. Okay? If the body is going in this direction and we are basically doing some work, suppose that body is, you can say, moving. Body is not stationary. Body already have some force. Okay. So if we are applying some force in this direction, in the opposite direction of the motion, so that work done will be taken as negatives. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Everybody, please let me know if it's clear to you. Zad, Alvina,
Yes, sir.
Galvin. Is it
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And one more thing is that the condition for a force to do work is that it should produce some motion. If you're applying some force, and the body is not displacing, it means that there will be zero work done. Clear? Suppose that you are applying some force on the wall and the wall is not moving. And the wall, so is there any work done? Because displacement will be zero, or and force into zero will be what? Zero. Now work done will be 0 joule.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the condition, the minimum, the threshold condition, you can say the condition for a force to do work is that it should produce I'll be giving you one more extra concept in this thing as well. Because work, we will be applying some force at an angle as well. So when I was in ninth class, there was a question there. Like in the NCRT, this is not there in NCRT, but in the references book, this concept is available basically there. So I'll be giving that. Maybe there can be a question of yours that was a 3 mark question, and that I was able to solve the question because I've taken the reference of the reference book. Okay, so I'll be giving you that as well. So it should produce motion in an object. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, actually, okay, one more. Okay, chalo. I will tell you one. I will like just so okay. So basically, let me tell you one thing. The formula, the basically when you will go in the 11th class and you will be taking physics, so there is a formula Fs cos theta. How many of you heard the word trigonometric ratios?
I didn't hear, sir.
I'm asking, like, basically, how many of you heard the word like trigonometric ratios and the cos theta, sin theta, tan theta?
Just heard it, sir.
Just heard it? Okay. Chalo.
Yes.
So basically, yeah. So I will tell you. Okay. So you just have to use the basically understand, or you can say remember the two values of cos theta. Suppose cos theta is nothing but if you take a right angle triangle, because this there was a 3 marker question, so there is a possibility, because CBSE will not give you 100 out of 100 for just for the NCRT. Okay, concept will be same. The concept will not be very different. So this is a right angle triangle. Okay, this is theta
Yeah.
angle. This is angle na. These are the angles. 90 degree. Some theta will be some value. So if the cos theta is there, the cos theta is equals to, this is base, this is perpendicular, and this is hypotenuse. So cos theta is the ratio of base upon hypotenuse. Okay. So you just have to remember the values of cos theta, two values. Okay, two values of cos theta as the value of cos 0 is equals to 1. The value of cos 90 is equals to 0. Okay. Clear? Is this clear? The value of cos 0. The value of cos 0 is equals to 1. You just have to remember these two things, because if I basically give you the proper detail of the, so it will be like that's just a waste of time, because you will be learning these things in the 10th class. In the maths, there is a chapter, Introduction to Trigonometric Ratios. You will be dealing with these things in the detail. Okay,
Okay, sir.
I'm just telling you, you have to just remember right now, just remember two values. I'm not giving you the table to rectification. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, only two values. The value of cos 0 is equals to 1 and the value of cos 90 is equals to
Yes.
0. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now everybody tell me, put the value as cos 90, fs cos 90. This is a very important concept which I'm giving you with the a proper explanation in the books, in the in the NCERT and the references book, like in the NCERT, this is only given as like perpendicular work. If you basically apply some force perpendicularly to the displacement, so the work will be 0. With this equation, you will be able to understand. So fs into cos 90 will be 0. It means that, suppose that, okay, so you are like this, okay, you are going in this direction, okay.
Okay.
Okay, and you have some briefcase in your hand.
Okay.
Okay, so in which direction you are applying force? In the
Right.
upward direction?
On the right side.
No. You have the briefcase in your hands. You will be applying force on the like briefcase. Now, then you will be able to pull, basically carry the hand briefcase.
Yes, sir.
And
Yeah.
force is in this direction. Displacement is in this direction, because you are moving in this direction.
Okay.
Yes,
The
sir.
angle between you and the displacement will be 90°.
Yes, sir.
So the value of work done will be in terms, because I've told you that the condition for a force to work done is that it should produce some motion in the object. So if the object you are carrying has no motion, because you are basically carrying the suitcase, is there any motion in the suitcase you are carrying? It's completely
Mm.
still in your hand. It, like, for
Yes.
me, like I've told you in the motion frame of references. Yes, if I'm standing on the platform, I'll be seeing this, that you are moving with the speed of train. Yes or no? If I'm
Yes, sir.
standing at this platform, but if you're sitting in the train, you will be feeling what? You are at rest.
Yes,
How many
sir.
of you remember this concept?
I remember.
Very good. What about you, Reem? Galvin was there. I think Zad, you were there. Albina, you were there.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Do you remember?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. So it means that according to your, basically from your perspective, you will be seeing this thing. Basically there is no motion in the briefcase. It means that you are applying force, but there is no displacement. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can see this thing. The angle between the displacement and the force is 90°, and cos 90 is equals to 0. It means that you may get tired while carrying the briefcase. Okay.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes.
But by you, there is no work done. Okay,
Okay.
is this clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It's
Sure.
Sure.
clear.
Yes. Yes or is that clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Yeah. And one more thing, you have seen a coolie. Coolie carries the bag on their head.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So basically, the force is in this direction and the displacement is in this direction. Coolie basically goes in the forward direction.
Yeah.
Okay, the angle between the force and the distance is 90°.
Okay.
Okay, it means that coolie may get tired, but there will be no work done. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I hope it's clear to everybody. Please let me know.
It's clear, sir.
Any doubt in
Yes,
this point?
No, sir.
Okay, so that's why there can be a question in the, you can say, for a 3 marker or 2 marker, why there is no work done in carrying this briefcase. Okay, clear
Okay.
everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. One more I have told you is that a man may completely tired, completely exhausted or tired in trying to push a stationary wall. So these are the conceptual questions which can be there in your school exams. Okay, don't just ignore them. Okay, these are very good questions and they simple, straightforward concept. How many of you got the concept? Please let me know properly. Zad, Alvina, Reem, Galvin, and Nabila.
Yes, sir, I understood.
Got it?
Understood, sir.
Okay, since there is. I think only 2 students are there in the class who are basically attending the class. Apart from Alvina and Nabila and Reem, Zad and Galvin responds very less. There is no displacement. So if I'm trying to basically push a wall, is there any displacement in the wall?
No.
No, na. It means that you may get tired, but there is no work done because this is the basically this condition is not getting satisfied. Yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no? So
Yes,
one
sir.
more thing, if you're standing at a railway station with the handbags in basically in your hand, okay, so is there any displacement? You are just standing is completely stationary?
No.
No.
No, na? So but you may get tired. It means that your body is using energy, but the work done, there is no work done.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are
Okay, sir.
the small 2 markers question in your school exams. Okay. So that's why I'm writing it. So that you can when you revise these concepts, you will be able to answer them properly. Done by the man. On the wall is zero. Next is a man. How many of you got this one? F equals to S cos theta. So cos theta is applied when, suppose that thing, you are applying the force at an angle. Suppose this is the block and this is the force in which, so there is an angle between, there's, you are applying basically force with an angle from the horizontal. Yes or no? This is the horizontal because horizontal is this parallel to this. So this is theta. You are applying some force with at an angle of horizontal with the horizontal. That's why Fs cos theta, theta is introduced in this. So this will be applied. So this can also be applied in the when you are applying force in the normal direction. So in this case, what will be the value of theta? If you are applying the force in the straight direction, parallel to the horizontal.
1.
No, I'm asking the value of theta, dear.
0.
0, because it's parallel, na? So there is no angle between them. It's completely 0.
Yes.
So if
Yes,
you
sir.
put the value cos 0 as cos 0 will be 1. So it means that your final answer will be Fs. That is the normal case basically we generally take. Okay. This is
Okay,
the
sir.
main formula, the general formula, and the special case. This is the special case of this formula that we generally use in this chapter till 9th class. Okay. But
Okay,
when you
sir.
will go in the 11th class, you will be dealing with this formula very frequently and very it's like it will be normal to deal these kinds of formulas and in the 11th class. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
I'm not just basically scaring you. I'm just telling you. Okay, don't get scared. Like sir is telling the formulas of 11. This is not basically this is a general formula. Is this difficult?
No, No, sir, it's not.
So in the 10th class, you will be understanding the cos theta and cos theta value of cos 0, 60 degree, cos 60 degree, cos 45. Okay, and cos everything you will be there. There will be more trigonometric ratios, but now only just remember the two values of cos. Cos 0 is 1 and cos 90 is 0. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Sure?
Sure, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So yeah. So one more thing, a man standing still at a bus stop. Okay. With heavy suitcases in his hands. Okay. In his hands, may get tired soon. Tired soon. But he does no work in situation. Why? Can anybody explain it to me?
Because the cos will be 90 degrees.
No, in this case, there is no displacement. It's standing still.
Okay.
Yeah. You are applying the force because you're at this point, there is no displacement. Okay. There's no displacement because you are standing still. So there is no displacement. Only the force is there. Can you tell me in which direction you are going to move? The displacement is 0. So it means that F into
Okay.
0 into cos theta, because cos theta is not basically we cannot take cos theta because there is no displacement. We take the cos theta with respect to the displacement. If you go in this direction and you are applying some force in this direction, in the upward direction, then you will be taking 90. But there is no displacement, so it will be directly 0. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. In this situation, because there is no displacement. Is standing still now? I've written.
Yes, sir.
There is no displacement. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If the displacement is already 0, it means that there will be no work done. So how many of you hold a bucket in your hands?
I have hold, sir.
You have hold like filled with water. You have already feel that the bucket is very heavy, and you basically try to move with that bucket. So it means that you are having suppose Reem has the bucket in her hand. Okay, so okay, Reem, my drawing is very bad. Don't take it. Don't mind. Okay, and you are going in this direction. Okay.
Okay.
Yes or no? And the weight is in this direction. So 90 degree. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So will there be any work done?
Yes.
Okay, Reem said yes.
Yes.
Acha, what about you?
No.
Okay, what about Alvina?
Will go forward.
No, I'm asking dear, what about the work done? Will it be 0? Will it be having some value magnitude?
It will have.
Okay, it will have magnitude. Okay. Acha, Galvin and Zad?
So it will be 0.
It will be 0. What about you, Zad? Are you there?
0.
0. Yes, it will be 0 na, because you can see this thing. Force is in this direction. Weight is a force. Yes or no? Please, if you are agreeing, please say yes. If no, please say no. Weight is a force. Yes or no?
Yes, it is.
It
Yes.
is. Okay.
Yes.
What? Yes. Okay. Zad, Galvin?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So weight is a force and this is the displacement.
Yes.
Okay. And you're applying the weight. Basically, you're applying some force on the bucket equals to the weight, because that's why you're able to hold the bucket in your hand.
Yes.
It means that your actual force will be this, and see this thing. This is the displacement. This is the force. So the angle between them with the between the force and the displacement is what?
90 degree.
90 degree. And the value of cos 90 is
0.
0. If you put the value here, it will be 0 equals to 0. Clear?
Yes,
It
sir.
means that when you hold a bucket, the work done will be 0, but like there will be the use of energy of your body, because you are carrying a full of, well, basically a bucket full of water. It means that if you have energy, then only you will be able to carry the bucket. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the work done will be 0. Clear? Clear? Yes
Yes,
or
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So let's do some straightforward questions. Okay. The question is saying that let me share my screen again, just a second. Question is saying that how much work done is how much work is done by a force of 10 Newton. So let me write the force is equals to 10 Newton. Okay. And moving an object through a distance of 1 meter. So S is equals to 1 meter in the direction of force. It means that the angle will be 0. Direction of force, na? S will be in the same direction, force will be in the same direction. It means that the angle between them will be 0. That's why we can directly write the formula F equals to W is equals to Fs. How many of you got this point? Please let me know.
So can you repeat?
I'm saying this thing. A work done, how we have to calculate work done by a force of 10 Newton and the displacement is 1 meter. Okay. So if the angle is specifically mentioned, then you have to apply this formula. Otherwise, you can directly, if the question is saying that in the direction of force, it means that displacement is in this direction. If the force is basically applying in this direction, so displacement will be also in this direction, because in the direction of force word is used. Okay.
Okay, sir.
It means that the force and the displacement will be in the same direction. Clear, everybody? Please let me know once again if it's clear
Yes,
to
sir.
you, yes or no.
Not,
Clear.
not yes, sir.
Yes, Reem, you're saying something?
Yes, I'm saying I'm not clear.
Okay. Acha, Reem, let's look. I'm applying force in this direction. So
Okay.
suppose this is a block. I'm applying force in this direction. So block will move in this direction, na?
Yes.
It means that they are in same direction.
Yeah.
So the angle between force and displacement will be. Is there any angle between force and displacement?
No.
No, na. So it will be theta will be 0.
Yes.
Angle between them, between the force and displacement will be 0.
Okay.
Clear? So in the direction of force means it's indirectly saying theta is 0.
Okay.
Okay. If it's saying, if the question give you a kind of angle, suppose theta is equals to 90 degree, or it will say theta is equals to 30 degree, then you can say that it's making some angle. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope it's clear to you.
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Okay. So, okay, put the values here. Well, what will be the unit of this you can say?
Joel.
Yes, joule. Very good. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Just a second. Just a second, let me take one question. There is a question. Tell me the answer.
Force and displacement.
Okay, Nabila said force and displacement. What about you, rest of them? Rest of you?
So force and displacement.
Okay, Gavin said force. Alvina, Zad, Reem.
Sir, what did you say? Sorry.
Tell me the answer of this. What should I fill these blanks? What should be the value of these blanks?
Sir, force and displacement.
Okay. Okay, Lalvina. What about you, Reem and Zad? Zad, have you given the answer?
Work and force and displacement.
Force and displacement. Okay. Yes, so it will be force and displacement. In some cases, distance will be written. So basically, we use displacement because we need to take the final basically the path we have covered. Okay, the distance, basically the difference between the initial and the final point. That's why the displacement word is more appropriate. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Distance can be used, but the most appropriate word should be displacement. Okay. So that's why generally we say this thing as force into displacement. Okay. I hope it's clear to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's all for this class, everybody. So we have started the work done, basically work energy, and we have done the conditions to basically when it will be called as work done or not. And I've given you some basic concept like when the object is normally there, like when we apply some force in the with the basically in the direction of displacement, and when the force is obliquely in the direction of displacement. Okay, so this is a general formula. Only it will be used, okay, when the angle is specifically mentioned. This is the special case. The major case, the major formula, major questions will be based on this formula. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I've given you the concept because I've seen like there was a question in my school when I was in ninth. So that's why I thought that I should discuss it with you. It's up to you whether you like whether you want to revise it or not. But that like from my end, I have completed because so that there can be a question of 2 marks. There can be, like, I'm not sure, there can be. Okay.
Okay.
So if it's a question in there, so it will like you can score 2 marks without any difficulty because you know the formula F is into cos theta. Okay.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
It's clear.
Yeah. So I hope it's clear, completely clear to everybody. Please let me know once again, is it clear or not?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Chalo,
Yes, sir.
that's great. So that's all for this class, and we'll be meeting inshallah in the next class. Okay. So till then, revise the concepts. Okay, in the next class, we'll be doing some more concept because a little bit more like negative work done is left, and the you can say work done against gravity is left. So I will need to cover that portion, and then we'll be using like we will be able to do some more good numericals based on this work done. Okay,
Okay,
clear?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So till then, you can okay, take care. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, take care.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
sir. Good
Thank you,
Hafiz.
sir.
Welcome, dear. Welcome.
Assalamu alaikum. Take care.
Assalam. Same to you.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam, Abdullah. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Alhamdulillah. What about you?
I'm fine, dear. Okay, just give me a second. We were doing the coordinate geometry. बताओ अब्दुल्ला कैसे चल रही है प्रिपरेशन?
What, sir?
प्रिपरेशन कैसी चल रही है?
सर अभी तो क्या कहते हैं मैं नहीं कर रहा था क्या बोलते हैं, क्योंकि अभी मेरे ये पूरा वीक मेरा प्रैक्टिकल चल रहा था, तो मैं उसी के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहा था। अभी आज मेरा लास्ट प्रैक्टिकल था।
प्रैक्टिकल 10th क्लास में?
बहुत सर?
प्रैक्टिकल 10th क्लास में?
हाँ, 9th में भी होते हैं।
अच्छा, स्ट्रेंज बट लाइक पहली बार सुना, इसलिए मतलब होते आई नो, बट वो मेरे लाइक बना लाइक वाइवा, बस यही सुना था कि वाइवा वगैरह होता, परफॉर्म करना होता प्रॉपर।
हाँ, हम लोग ने तो परफॉर्म किया।
अच्छा,
जी,
चलो
ये वाला मॉक प्रैक्टिकल था, इसके बाद शायद फाइनल है, आई एम नॉट श्योर।
अच्छा, चलो कोई बात नहीं, फिर लाइक कोई मसला नहीं, चलो अच्छी बात है। बाकी सब सही से प्रिपेयर हो रहा है? बाकी इसके अलावा जो प्रैक्टिस की थी?
जी सर, अभी आज ही तो फ्री हुआ हूँ। थर्सडे, पिछले थर्सडे मेरा एग्जाम खत्म हुआ था, फिर उसके बाद फिर प्रैक्टिकल्स की प्रिपरेशन में लग गया, अब जाके फाइनली फ्री हुआ हूँ।
चलो अच्छी बात है, बट स्टार्ट करना चाहिए आपको पढ़ाई करना, ठीक है, क्योंकि प्रैक्टिकल्स वगैरह भी हो गए आपके फाइनल। अब स्टार्ट कर दो आप, तो बेटर होगा आपके लिए भी थोड़ा सा, आपको टाइम, क्योंकि देखो आपका टाइम बहुत कम है, ठीक है।
जी।
तो जस्ट वेट करते हैं।